fiancé problem. Hello, Bill, the shiny head Burr. Boo-doop, boo-doop, boop, boop, boo. Had a very shiny head. Big fan of your stand-ups and a bigger fan of your podcast. Thank you very much. I'm a 30-year-old man engaged with a 25-year-old woman. Congratulations. We meet at work, got together after a few months, and engaged within 6 months from the beginning of our relationship. 1 month into our relationship, I moved in with her and her mother to share rent as we are living in the UK, and we are from Eastern Europe. I knew you were from somewhere because you were like, I'm a big fan of your stand-ups. All was fine for a while, but then she started correcting everything I do, from the way I walk, eat, talk, think, behave, and even the music I listen to in my private time. I'm a classic rock fan, by the way. But the most pressing issue is that she doesn't like my mother and my family and wants me to have more of a distant relationship with her. That's the one thing I can understand. You're living with them, right? Oh, you moved in with her and her mother. Oh, wait, you're living with her mother and she's giving you shit about your family? Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, doesn't want our future kids spending time alone with my mom. All right, dude, I'm halfway through this, and I knew fucking 5 sentences ago you got to break up with this person. I kept a distance for about 4 months, but after an argument with my fiancé sends me a "I'm sick and tired of you. You will never achieve anything in life" text message, and I caved and called my mother for advice. What do you mean you caved and called your mother? Dude, you're looking at this ass backward. Fucks this person. This person wants to break up with you but doesn't know how to do it. Advice on how to deal with this. I did lie about talking with my mother afterwards, but confessed to her later and apologized. But now your fiance's mad at you for talking to your mother. My question to you, is it normal for a person you are with to demand that I changed everything? No, that she doesn't like about me, just to be with her. Any advice from you with a lovely Nia is helpful. Thanks, and happy go fuck yourself. Sorry for the bad English. Yeah, break up with this person. All right? She's talking about the way you walk. You can't talk to your mom. It's like you're fucking shooting heroin. It's like you got a crazy temper like me when people call you out on that shit. She's talking about the music you listen to? Oh, my God, that'd be the easiest breakup ever. Can you imagine going from that relationship, sir, to some woman that actually enjoyed how you walked and let you listen to your music and didn't, got along with your mom and you could actually talk to your own mother? Yeah, that woman is out there. That would be most women that you're going to date. You got a fucking psycho on your hands, and you got to back the truck up, sir, and beep, 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 and dump that shit right out the back. Right on the side of the street. Take the ticket. Who gives a fuck? All right. My husband's fault. Bill, thought this video summed up my marriage pretty well. This is called Husband's Fault. All right. I'm playing it's a cat near a pool. This guy sneezes, makes the cat jump and land in a pool. And then his fucking wife gives him shit. Listen to this.
Nice, Ron. I sneezed. Oh, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. That is fucking hilarious. All right, Jesus Christ, it's going to play 9 times in a row. What's funny about that is she gives him shit, but he doesn't even give a fuck about that. I sneezed. I'm not allowed to fucking sneeze. There's a lot. There's a lot in that video. There's a lot of past history going on in that fucking... Who knows? He probably did some shit too. Nice, Ron. You can see she's settled with what he's going to do in life. All right, boyfriend's weight from a lady. Hi, Bill. I'm a 24-year-old lady and have been with my redheaded boyfriend for 1.5 years. You can't be a fat ginger. You just can't do it, man. You got to get in the elliptical here. All right. When we first started dating, we both gained the relationship weight from always eating out. Back in January, we both decided to try and lose the relationship weight. I lost mine and more, while my boyfriend has not. Well, there's a quick way to lose your girlfriend. I struggled with weight my whole life and take diet and exercise seriously. I've tried to nicely tell him how he should try to be healthier. Yeah, he's fucked. If He's 24 years old. He's already a fat fuck. What are you going to look at 34, 44, 54? You're gone. You're going to die. I've tried to tell him how he should be healthier. And I'll tell you, you got all these fucking advertising now. They're showing overweight people evidently thrilled. And, take a picture of them now. They're not going to be here. Being overweight is not a fucking joke. I'm going to cut down on my fucking cigar smoking. And, you got to keep your fucking weight off. You just got to do it. You have to do it. This whole fucking new world where, you can't call somebody a fat fuck. I agree with that shit. But in the same thing, you don't fucking champion them like they just won a war because they ate a whole box of fucking donuts. There has to be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be, but I think there should be. Anyways, he just tells me, I know, I'm sorry, and doesn't make any efforts. Oh, just cupcake-eating jackass. I know I'm sorry. You lazy fuck. I don't want to come across as a shallow or a bitch. You're not. But how else should I get him to get his ass on the elliptical? I generally want him to be healthier and happier with the way he looks. I would love to hear any advice you and the lovely Nia have. Thanks, and go fuck yourself. Just tell him he looks like a giant powdered donut with fucking orange filling coming out the top. Honey, just how unfuckable are you trying to become? I don't know how to do it. I just like that you're saying it to a guy, so I feel like you don't have to really worry about his feelings that much. I just sit down and say, I just, I'm worried about you, and you just keep saying, I know, I'm sorry, and you're not doing anything about it. And it's not acceptable to me, and it shouldn't be acceptable to you. All right? You're in the prime of your life. You should look like it. I guess, the Dr. Phil way would be like, why are you eating so much? What is it that you feel that you're getting out of eating them cupcakes? What is it that you're not dealing with? I don't know. It's not fair. I would just say, listen, back in January, we made a pact to both lose weight. I did, and you didn't. I brought it up to you, and all you say is, I know, I'm sorry. So, what the fuck? All right? Just say that in a nice way. It's not fair to you. You walking around looking like a hot piece of ash, and then you got the Macy Day pasty float jumping on top of you like a fucking beanbag full of talcum powder. I mean, that's just not fair to you. It's not fair to you. You tell them, I'm not looking for rock hard abs, but I mean, Jesus Christ, you fucking got a couple of mozzarella balls hanging off your fucking hips. It's not sexy. Then he's all sweaty. It's like, yeah, it's... Yeah, maybe you give him a bad nickname. Don't listen to me. I'm mean. I'm mean. I got a good heart, but I can get mean. All right. Boyfriends wait for me later. Okay. And the last one. UFO conspiracy and Bob Lazar. Lazar? I don't know. Hey there, old Billy Barbershop Quartet. Not sure if you heard about this one yet, but I know you're into conspiracy theories, so you got to listen to Rogan's podcast with Bob Lazar. It's fucking crazy. He's been telling this story since the 1980s, so if he's bullshitting us or whatever, I commend him for keeping it going for 30 years, but even Rogan believes him for the most part. If you don't know his story, he's basically a physicist who has degrees from Caltech and MIT and first started his career at the Los Alamos National Laboratory. He made the local newspaper after putting a jet engine in the back of his Honda, which then got the attention of government officials at S4, which from my understanding is a lab at Area 51. See that, people? You put yourself out there, you get a job. He eventually gets employed there, and on his first day, he's briefed on all this alien technology and is tasked to the propulsion team working on power source that operates the UFOs. Wait, there's a UFO there, and all of a sudden he's working from day fucking one? Hey, welcome to Area 51. They didn't Men in Black him with that little fucking thing there? Anyways, this is where it gets crazy. All right, so now I'm watching the Joe Rogan episode here. Let me make sure I got this down here. Where is it? Hang on. Content. It is episode 1315. 1315. All right. He eventually gets employed there. Blah, 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 blah. This is where it gets crazy. Now, Bob claims that the U.S. government has 9 UFOs in their possession, and they're all powered by this anti-gravity device that is essentially a reactionless power source, i.e. zero exhaust. Bob's purpose there was to figure out how that power source worked. Jesus, which would involve taking it apart. Oh my God, how scary would that be? But one of the craziest things he mentions is that one of these aircraft were found on an archaeological dig, which is wild to think about how long it's been here for. Yeah. I don't think that's that wild. I always had a theory that water was the nuclear waste from the last people that fucked up this planet.